Shields up, Iron Breakers. How's everybody doing this fine afternoon? Hopefully you're all doing good. Today we're going to be playing some Final Fantasy XIV for you guys because I figured I'd indulge myself. I've been pretty much addicted to it. I got back into it because they got the patch 5.3 coming up on the 11th. Your paladin is not max geared out. What? Dude, I'm not doing Savage. Like, Jesus. I started playing after, I don't even know how many months break. I started playing, last week. And not to mention that when I took my break, I was actually playing Gunbreaker. I haven't even gotten used to my rotation yet. So you guys are all going to make fun of me. God, imagine not being Biss. Yeah, I know, right? So I got Cosbos here setting up a party for us because I did tell him that I wanted to try and do Copied Factory here on stream. So this is the crossover Nier raid. For those of you that never seen it, I already did this particular raid. It's just one of the raids that I kind of wanted to do, and I think it would have been cool to show you guys the Nier raid for those of you that are Nier fans, because at least I hope that there's quite a few Nier fans here on my channel, even if a lot of you guys don't dig MMOs and whatnot. Like, Nier at least is one of the better games that we've gotten in the last couple of years, which is pretty good. What server do you play? Yeah, what Cosbos said. I play on Spriggan server. Listen, when I created this character, I went through the server list, and there was one server that said, hey, if you create a character here, you're going to have additional EXP, and I'm like, that's the one! That was my server selection decision-making process. I might potentially swap servers later down the line. I don't know yet. I haven't made any hard plans on it just yet. Is this game complicated? Might try it out. I mean, when you get started, it's not. And then the more you start playing, it gets a little bit more complicated. Road to 70 is so good. Hell yeah, Vark. Hell yeah, dude. If you swap server, you must come to Cerberus. Oh, that's how it is? I have to go to Cerberus? I don't get a choice? I don't get a choice or anything? Feel free to queue us, Cosbos, whenever you want. Just queue us up so that I think we're going to have a long queue, even if you guys do queue in as healers. Oh, I'm the leader? Okay. I didn't notice. Why did you make me the leader, dude? You know I suck at this. There we go. Oh, I'm so sorry. So guys, let me tell you guys a little something. So before I started the stream, I was like, let me see what the queue time is like for Copied Factory. It's probably not going to be very good. So I start the queue and it tells me, you're a tank? That's going to be half an hour, baby. That's going to be a half an hour queue. But then all of a sudden we bring Cosbos's good friend in, Sarah, who's a healer. So now we have a healer. The game's like, oh, you have a healer in your party? That'll be about 5 minutes before we queue you up for this raid. Oh my God. Crank the music. You guys want this a little bit louder? It might not be too loud. I'm a little bit conservative because, it's going to get hella noisy when we get into the raid. Are you playing on console or PC? I'm playing on PC, but I use a controller. The reason I use a controller is because I have friends that play on PS4, and I eventually might be playing the game on PS4 with them. So I got used to playing with a controller, even though right now it seems like I may never play with these PS4 friends of mine. So I tried making the switch back to keyboard and mouse, and I couldn't. I can't play the game. It'll probably take me months to develop the muscle memory that I've developed for the controller back to keyboard and mouse. To me, it is completely insane. Free trial is Heavensward. Heavensward is godlike with story and classes start being interesting. Oh yeah, dude. When I read the news and they said dude, we're gonna just give Heavensward for free to anybody that wants to play it, I was like, what? That's insane. People genuinely don't understand how amazing that story is. The old free trial was up to level 35. Oh, look, Cosbaw's giving us the Manderville. Giving us the Manderville. It is a massive upgrade for new players. Like a lot of people are still hesitant to do the trial. Like I've seen in that video that I did, a lot of people are like, "Oh, Rurikhan, I don't know if I want to do the trial. I don't want to play. I don't want to pay no sub fees. I don't want to do it." And it's like, well, that's the good thing. You don't have to. Like Heavensward is worth being played, and if you never touch Final Fantasy XIV again, that's fine. Like legitimately, it is worth playing Final Fantasy XIV just to see the story of Heavensward. It is worth it. Not to mention there's also like class stories and stuff like that. Let me tell you right now, as someone who mains the Paladin class story is ass. Complete ass. Okay, it's the worst class story of all, most likely. But I like the class a lot, so you know, it is what it is. It is what it is. Worst part of the free trial is that it stops right in the Titan era. The current free trial, you mean? Yeah. It stops in a really bad point right now. The trial, I would agree. That point was one of the lowest points of Realm Reborn, where the trial ends, to the point where I think that's actually hurt the game more than it's helped, because a lot of people will probably do the trial. And then it's like, it ends on the worst part of the game and people are like, you know what? I think I'm good. And they hop out. Oh, dude. Nah, Nelrim, I don't believe you. It can't get any worse than Paladin. It's impossible. Bad Logic 7. Yeah, I think you should be able to do it just fine with... I think I should be able to do it just fine with controller. Like, I've kind of been optimizing my setup back and forth multiple times already. So, you know, it is what it is. In other news, guys, for those of you that weren't aware, because I only said it on Dark Souls video, and I know that not everybody watches the Souls and Chat stuff. I'm now 38 years old. Good God. I'm getting too old for this, man. Getting way too old. Trying to play a healer without any friends is pain. I'm actually leveling up a healer, by the way. Jesus Christ. Like, I'm surprised that there's not that many people running Copied Factory. I figured the new trailer would have brought in a couple more people. I still get server queues every now and then. Only 38. You're trying to imply that I look older, Cosbos? Please, I don't look a day over 20. What? What? You're never too old for games. E&M, amen to that. By the way, have you guys seen the recent controversy that's been going down with... I'm probably going to go do the fairy dailies while I'm waiting. Might as well do something. Have you guys seen the current controversy that's been going down with Joe Rogan? I find that so hilarious, the amount of people that are like attacking Joe Rogan for saying that video games are a waste of time. The reason I find it hilarious is because everybody ignored the context. The context in which he was saying that was the context of, like, when you're a very young kid, you know? In which basically I think the message he was trying to put out is that when you're a young kid, video games need to be taken in moderation. And he's 100% right. He's 100% right. The problem is that people nowadays, they just look to everything somebody else says and they're just like, "Argh!" I was like, no, he's right. When you're younger, your parents' job is to make sure to keep your things in check. Make sure that you're not spending all of your time playing video games. Because, you know, every kid nowadays thinks he's going to be the next ninja. You think parents should let them play Fortnite non-stop, like 10 hours a day? I think that's a good idea. I don't know. I don't know, dude. Should I play the Steam version or install it from the website? I don't know. I think the trial will be available in both, but you'll probably want to wait until the 11th to really get the full thing. I don't really read side quests, I'm gonna be honest. I'm a big slacker when it comes to side quests. How about my boy, though? You guys know that I had to kill Rathalos 50 times to be able to ride him. Rathalos is a fantastic encounter. What's the earliest mount you get in Final Fantasy XIV? It is the Chocobo. This guy here. You get that guy. Nice guy. Mine already has barding, so... What happened to we had to? Well, yes, you had to do it too, Cosbos. You and Sarah and... There were more people. I believe Muse ran a bunch of them as well. Fate ran a bunch of them as well. Muse, being stubborn, ended up not even getting his because he said, no, I'll get it when it drops. I was like, all right. Huracan, show the cake. Oh, you want me to show the fat chocobo? Dude, here's another thing. The music in this game is so good. The music in this game is like legit. Huracan, thanks for entertainment while I run Praetorium. Oh god. I can't wait until they do something about that. How many mounts do you have? I only have 16. Look, I don't have as much playtime as you guys might think. Like, look, my playtime is 20 days, 11 hours, and 16 minutes. And probably, you know, you're looking at 20 plus hours of AFK. So it's more like 19 days, maybe even 18 days, 11 hours and 16 minutes. So it's not that much, okay? I think I stopped playing just before I got to the first raid I qualified for. I think a lot of people overstress about the raids. Like, look, if you're doing savage content, that's one thing. Like, you definitely need to go try hard mode for that. But there's, you know, there's a lot of raiding to be done that is not necessarily savage content, and it's fairly easy. It's just about not being a complete idiot. Like, and you'll die sometimes. I die all the goddamn time because I'm kind of like not the best at raiding yet. So, you know, like I'll probably die a bunch of times in the raid that we're gonna do now. Especially because I also just swapped like I swapped a bunch of my abilities to get my rotation better. So, you know, that's definitely gonna be a thing. Although I'm thinking I might put Spirits Within in a different spot. I could potentially put Spirits Within here and then do Atonement on the other side, which would actually make it more comfortable. Yeah, that would make it more comfortable. Yeah, that's better. Nah, I'm gonna go back. I'm really weird with my friggin' bars, dude. I'm like mega weird with this stuff. I should have like one more to complete. Huracan, what would you think if they did an overhaul to Final Fantasy XIV like the one PS Online is getting? Dude, I don't know enough about Phantasy Star Online to really say one way or the other. Because I know that they're doing some new Genesis thing, but I'm not exactly sure what that entails. So, I just don't know. Wait, is that Rathalos? Also, do you think PS4 is a good platform for this game? Yeah, because it's crossplay. So it's just like you can hop on PS4, play with people from PC. You can play with people from PC on people on PS4. It's like, doesn't matter. Oh, I forgot to put on my tanking stance. This was going to be hilarious if I did the first pull and in the copied factory raid without having my stance. Dude, I swear to God, healers are so friggin' rare in this game, dude. There's like no healers ever. That's one of the reasons why I'm leveling up a healer so that I can just... Like, my favorite thing to do is tanking, but I kind of feel like I need to heal because there's not enough of them. We're kind of going to make a Let's Play Cuphead on PC? No. I could have played Cuphead already if I wanted to. I mean, you said on PS4, but I could have played Cuphead on PC. I could have played hell, I could have played Cuphead on Xbox. I own an Xbox, I just don't really play it. Finally gave up pushing Kegren into a healer role. Dude, Kegren can do what Kegren wants. Ironically, there's a lack of tanks on the light data center. Jesus. I don't know, dude. I get the idea that healers is what's missing the most. Like the other day, I even saw queues that needed DPS. And I was like anything but tank, because everybody and their mother's playing a Gunbreaker right now. Which is always that thing that I find hilarious, because you know how people always say, my Final Fantasy, my Cloud, my Final Fantasy XIV, it's the best, it's this and that and the other, and then suddenly Gunbreaker comes out, and everybody's like, oh dude, I love Final Fantasy VIII since day one. Since day one I love Final Fantasy VIII, you bunch of liars. Liars. That's what I gotta say. Cosbos? I hope so, because then I can just play tank and not have to worry about any of that stuff. And I can just play tank and chill. Tank and chill, man. I'm probably gonna go get some nuts then. This queue, dude. I wish more people would run Copied Factory. I really like the raid. Everyone complains about healers when they mess up. See, Tredian, that's where you're wrong, dude. Because this game actually has a community that's really good. Like, usually people don't complain about most stuff. At least in most of the random groups that I've done, I've very, very rarely seen people complain. People will just like say, hey, here's this mechanic that you gotta look out for. So here's what killed you. Try to avoid that next time. Are you gonna change the color of your chocobo? I don't own a house. I hear you need to own a house to do that. I don't know much about Final Fantasy XIV. Are there two different versions? No, it's expansions. So Final Fantasy XIV is, how many? 4 stories now, I think. So the base game is called Realm Reborn, which is the story of the base game. Then you got Heaven's Word. So the base game takes you up to level 50. Heaven's Word takes you up to level 60. Then you got Stormblood, which takes you up to level 70. And then you have Shadowbringers, which is the current expansion we're on, which takes you up to level 80. What was I looking for? Oh, yeah, the nuts people. I forget where the nuts are. Gonna get me a sack of nuts. I often had a problem with tanks running ahead trying to speedrun the dungeon when I was still trying to catch up to them. Dude, you better get used to that, because that's what every tank does, because it's kind of like what's expected of them. That's called wall-to-wall pulling. So basically, you go through the dungeon, and you just pull everything, wall-to-wall. Dude, where the hell is the nuts place? Cosbaz, help me, I'm lost again. Is it over here? Is this the nuts thing? No, this is the market board. Hunts board's all the way over there. So I gotta go to the rookery. I always confuse these for some reason. I've seen you go off about healers for hours when you wipe. Well, yes, but I don't type it in chat. I keep it to myself in my stream. I will say there's one thing that annoys me about healers in this game, and that is that they're overly obsessed with damage. And I understand why, but I feel like, you know, if you're doing just like a regular dungeon, you ain't gotta be so obsessed with damage, you know? It ain't the end of the world if you mess up your rotation a little bit to make sure that nobody dies. That's my only thing about that. So Neo 2 DLC, I haven't gotten it. I believe PlayStation might send me a code, but I don't know. I haven't played any of it yet, so. Okay, let's take a look at these, see what we have to hunt. Okay, these are different ones. These are the ones that matter. There's a big difference between being mad in private and typing and voicing talk. Yeah, there is. There most definitely is. Which is why I don't tend to do that stuff. So, let me just see here. Let's go to Shadowbringers. God, look at the name of this monster that I'm supposed to be hunting. It's a It's a Oh, I can't even find it. I wonder if this one does not show up in the thing. Okay, we'll look for this one later. Let's look for the rest of them. Dwergar Tool. Kalusia. Sulfur. Elitist group? Nah, dude, I can solo that. Ain't nothing but a thing. Ain't nothing but a thing. Well, maybe, I don't know. Oh, there we go. I guess I won't have to do this after all. Or I'll do it later. Here we go, team. You guys ready for a kick-ass raid? This is a really cool raid. Don't panic now, Cosbos. We practiced for this. Am I supposed to strip for you now? Is that what's happening? Stop fapping. I know I'm attractive, Cosbos. Yeah, guys, because you need to understand, I'm a healer. Oh, no! No! Oh, my God! No! You know how that happened? One of the DPSers probably died of old age. He's just like sitting there like a skeleton. Look at them heals, man. Pyong! 12 hours later. What happens if I download the free trial now? Well, I assume you have access to the basic trial, which goes up until you can level up any job to level 35. And I assume that gets updated, right, Cosbos? The basic trial now just gets updated to the new trial once that hits on the 11th, right? Yeah. So you can start playing right now. It's not going to be all of the stuff that I talked about in my video, but you can kind of get started, get a basic idea of how the game works, and then when all of the improvements come, you know, you have access to it. So let me continue doing the thing that I was doing then. Because, you know, what am I gonna do? I had already gotten this one, right? No, I didn't. The trilobite. The trilobite! Wait. I did get the sulfur, right? And Kalusia? Yeah. Sulfur, Kalusia. Trilobite. Xam blah blah blah. Ratika Greatwood. Gizamaluk. Basically, there's a third-party website that kind of helps you optimize your run. You can just see the location and kind of go there and find them. That's how I used to do it. But with this website, it's a little bit faster. You just have to kind of look up these weird-ass names. I can't find this. Oh, here we go. Gizamaluk. Then we got the Green Glider. The Green Glider. It's like the Green Goblin, which is an Ilmeg. Green Glider. And then finally we have Debitage and Amarang. I killed a bunch of these. There was even a... This is the one that's got the fate. Please destroy the waking sands. Debitage. Okay, so the only one that I don't know where he is this guy. But we'll figure it out. They actually mark it for you, like you can do this, and they'll tell you a general idea of where he shows up. What I'm doing right now is just if you're really lazy. Okay, so we go to Stilltide in Kalusia. While we're waiting here. This is one of the things about doing content very late. PS4 players have more problems with chatting as with playing, actually. Yeah, chatting is harder. Rurikon YouTube shows the game as Ghost of Tsushima. What the fuck, YouTube? What's wrong with you? Let me fix that. It shouldn't. Why would it show as Ghost of Tsushima? Are you sure? No, not for me, dude. That seems like a you problem. Just Final Fantasy XIV for me. Yeah, it must be because Kazbaz is playing Samurai. That's clearly the reason why that's happening. Yeah, I would advise, like, if you're playing mostly on PS4 to be able to chat properly, you should get like a Bluetooth keyboard or something. You can probably get like a cheap one, like a small one. Okay. Look at Yulmore. You guys see that city? I hate that place. I hate it. There used to be a fat guy who lived there. But then I killed him. That's like such a random thing. There used to be a fat guy who lived there, but then I killed him. Doesn't live there anymore. Yeah, guys, it is Final Fantasy XIV. Just try refreshing. It's YouTube being slow. What do you mean spoilers? There's no spoilers here. Dude, it is getting pretty... What the? Let's go. Is this the one? There's a healer that's like, am I gonna let him? Am I gonna let him do it? He's thinking about it. Yeah, this is the spot. Hey, we're doing it! We're doing it! Here we go! Here we go! Guys, I gotta put the music real loud though. There's no other option. This music is about to get hype as hell. Ooh, man, I'm lagging bad. Ooh. That is not looking good. We'll figure it out. Still a bunch of people loading in. There we go. Here we go. I love this music. It's so good. Let's see if I can remember how to tank this thing. Ready or not, here I come, I guess. Shit! Did it hit me? No, I don't have foam. I'm good. Dude, that was so tight! I almost got hit there by a mechanic. God damn. That would have sucked real bad. I love how they integrated the elements of bullet hell that you get in Nier into a raid. Like, don't aim those things at me. These people are trying to get me killed. I think it must have been Cosmos trying to get one on me. Oh, he's dead. I was like, hey, somebody res our healer. Don't let it. Sarah's like, screw that healer. None of my business. So that was just the first boss, okay, guys? Only dropped your rotation twice? Not bad, Cosbos. I mean, I dropped my rotation a bunch of times, but then again, I always do. Hey, we getting loot. Not that it matters. Resing them gives them res sickness. Oh. By the way, guys, I'm sorry I'm not like super practiced in raiding, so it's very hard for me to raid and read chat at the same time. I need to develop the muscle memory for it first. Poor Sarah. Sarah was just running with the robot after him. What the hell? Oh man. Wait, what's your hardest fight? What was your hardest fight in Final Fantasy XIV? I don't know, right? Because I got into the game late, so I never really experienced the older raids when they were still challenging. And the current raid tier, and this is just like normal raids, so they're not even that hard. I think it might be this one thing called Iconoclasm. I still struggle with it a little bit. Is it Iconoclasm? I don't know, but it's got a kick-ass soundtrack though, dude. It's so good. Eden 4, because you weren't on the stage half the time. Which one's Eden 4? Which one's that, Cosmos? Or are we not allowed to say the boss's name because spoilers? I guess it might be considered spoilers. But yeah, the Portal 1 Wolf Raid, that's the one that I'm talking about. I don't know what Cosmos is talking about. And by the way, guys, watching a raid and doing a raid is very different. Like, I understand that a lot of you guys might be watching this right now and you might be going like, just look at all the pretty lights! What the hell is even going on? If you're actually playing it, it's a lot more accessible. It is not that hard. And this raid in particular is designed to be very accessible to a majority of players, because this is content that everybody gets to do, right? You have a lot harder raids that... Oh crap, I got a bone stack. I'm already failing. Like, you got a lot harder raids if you start doing, like, Savage and whatnot. Yeah, I dropped my rotation already. Like a chump. I still got hit. It's claw time again? Watch this. This is the coolest spell in the whole game. My character basically raises up his shield and blocks everything for everyone. It's the coolest spell in the goddamn game. Anybody tells you otherwise, they're lying, okay? Right there. Coolest spell in the game. Anyway, let's actually try to do some damage instead of slacking. God damn it. It's like that guy was doing it on purpose, chasing me around with his goddamn AoE. Why would you do me like this? Unfortunately, that little ability of mine has a long cooldown. I can't just do it all the time. I just want to exist here in my little corner. What happened there? Why wasn't there a laser? Gobain, actually, damage dealers right now have an easier time getting into queues than tanks from my personal experience as a tank. Usually, actually, I will get into queues faster if I queue with the damage dealer than if I queue by myself. Because everybody and their mother's playing Gunbreaker. So there's a lot of tanks. Ruri drops rotation hard and YouTube demonetizes people. Oh, man, the burns. I told you guys, I'm so out of I changed my buttons around just last night. Oh man, sick burns. But yeah, I do drop my rotation way too often. I would be a liability in Savage right now, for damn sure. But I'm working on it, man. I'm working on it. I'm trying to commit all of this to muscle memory. It ain't easy. Shit, I'm probably gonna lose this a little bit earlier than I would like. Yep, I gotta go for it now. I can't do mechanics, I need to do my rotation. Can I pretend that I'm a black mage and just not move? Aw, damn it. Urkon, what does dropping rotation mean? Well, when you get to the higher levels of gameplay, some classes, well, most classes, I think all classes have like a damage rotation that you go through. And people who are experienced in the game will know what that rotation is, so they can look at the buttons that I'm pressing and see whether or not I'm doing a good job. They can look at my cooldowns and see whether or not I'm doing a good job. So when they say that I drop my rotation, it means that I'm focusing too much on the encounter and I'm not really doing optimal damage. Like right now, I should have been doing a Requiescat combo, but I messed up and ended up doing my regular melee combo. And the Requiescat combo would bring more damage to the party, therefore you could say that I'm slacking a little bit. I'm not even sure if I was able to land the, oh god, I hate these. 3 Vuln stacks. But like the thing is, everybody has plenty of time to learn their rotation and practice the rotation and become much more optimal. It's not required of you for this particular raid to be like top-notch at everything, because this is just like regular Alliance raid. There's plenty of room for mistakes. But it is something that you want to strive for in the event that you want to go and do Savage content one day. James Stacks, I just hate getting Vuln stacks because it's basically the game telling you, haha, gotcha! So, you know, that's what a Vuln stack is. It's like a Rathian doing a little looping attack, and you getting poisoned. That's a Vuln stack. You're like, oh, son of a bitch! With the exception that it also comes with you taking a lot of additional damage. Oh, did I not roll on these? Yeah, I did. Why do we have these marks? I have no idea why people mark this. Yay! Gloves of Scouting! You guys remember this boss from Nier, right? Good old angles. God, this music is so hype. Don't ask me where that clemency came from. Probably came out of my ass. Wait, I'm Alliance A, so technically speaking, I should be going there. So this one's in the back. God damn it. I was there first, okay? That guy took my spot. Holy shit, that was a little bit faster than I expected. I really love the animation on this attack, on this cooldown actually. Oh no, guys, we're all gonna die! Run away! I love these raids. They just fling you all over the place, they don't give a damn. I'm an idiot. And I deserve every criticism I get. But then again, I don't get to practice this nearly as often as I would like. Man, can we get some friggin' tanking gear up in here, dude? Jesus. It hasn't dropped a single piece of tanking armor. Like, what? So anyone who's played Nier should recognize this character. There's, well, not this, but the character inside the vehicle. There's a whole storyline in here that I'm not showing you guys for spoiler purposes, of course. I just wanted to scare him a little bit. Somebody was not paying attention. That poor Dark Knight's looking so low. It's like his healer doesn't even give a damn. It was like, dude, ain't nothing but my problem. What? Oh no, it got... Oh. For a second I thought I had gotten a Vuln stack, and I was like, what did I do? Liar! How dare you? It's so good. Oh, I hate these. Wait, what? God damn it! Nobody laugh! That wasn't funny! That was so shameful that OBS just decided to disconnect me. Don't move with me! It happens from time to time on YouTube streams. I don't know what causes it. Don't run to me! Why does everybody keep running to me with their wings? Don't do me like this. Oh no. I love to hear the limit breaks popping. I just love it. Just like, oh man, people busting out their limit breaks. This kind of sucks that as a tank I never get to bust my limit break out. Hell, I don't even have it in the bars. Tanks don't get to use limit breaks. That's how that works. A boom. Wait, what? Dude, that mechanic like barely even grazed me, dude. That's some nonsense. Wow, we skipped Mark's part, the Mark's part of it. Damn, son. That's pretty OP. This treasure coffer belongs to another player? What do you even mean? Oh, look at that. Not tanking. Not tanking. Not tanking. Not tanking. Literally no tanking gear. Feels bad, dude. You get to have more than one of these? That's dumb. Pretty sure. Do I have it? No. Take that. Also don't have that. Whoops. Did I pass? I did. Oh, these are material storage crates. I don't know. Whatever. Oh, I already have these. Okay. I just gotta wait for the rest of them. So what did you guys think of that raid? Those of you who had never seen like a Final Fantasy XIV raid. Oh, I didn't do a player commendation thing. Here you go. Here you go, healer. Good job. I'd rather give it to Sarah, but unfortunately I can't, so, you know. I love how everybody's just waiting to see who gets the pod and the music. $92 roll-on minion? Well, screw you. I'm leaving. Bye-bye. If you got a 92 roll-on minion, I'm out. What was I coming out here to do? Oh yeah, killing this dude. Raid is really fun. Feels a bit out of place in the Final Fantasy XIV universe. I think that they're going to bring more lore into it in 5.3, and that's going to make it much more interesting. I think that's going to be something that'll make it much more interesting. So, did I get it? Huntsmark, Bergden, Slain. Okay, yeah, I got that one. Well, might as well do these ones now. So I'll go to Amarang and Twine. The quest does a better job. Well, yeah, exactly. That's the thing. Like, you guys aren't seeing the quest because, like, before you go in there, there's like this whole quest line that explains it better. And then while you are in there, there's cutscenes that take place. And at the ending, there's a massive cutscene where, you know, you get more details of what is happening in there. But it's really cool. I think it's really cool what they did. Let's go to Twine. Rathalos is your pet now? He's my mount. You get to fight Rathalos. Like, you guys want to see me fight Rathalos? Man, I haven't done that in a while, though. Hey, you guys want to do a Rathalos run? Kagaran, are you in the middle of a dungeon? We could bring you along. Is this PC or PS4? This is PC, but you can play it on PS4 and you can crossplay with PC. Actually, we 3-manned it before, James. But let's do it properly. Oh crap, you have to remind me what the button was for the special ability, because I forgot. I don't know if Kegarin's busy or not. No. Synced, Cosbos. We'll do it properly. I mean, it's only one run. I don't plan on farming him. I want to do a proper run. It's definitely not Alt F4, but thanks for the suggestion, Sarix. Wrath can only be done synced. No. You can do Wrath unsynced now. It's kind of unfair, to be honest. Oh, he's not. Okay, I'm gonna invite him. And we'll do one run of Rathalos. I'm not gonna farm him on stream, because, like, guys, trust me. Farming Rathalos... I know that Kegarin wants to farm him, but we're not gonna be doing 50 runs of Rathalos on stream, alright? You see... What was the name of this? It's not considered a raid, is it? Oh. Iron Trials, Shadowbringers. It should be this. Trials. I can see it right here. It's the Great Hunt Extreme. Do. Oh, god damn it, Kegarin. God damn it, how can you have not done the quest at least, you goddamn slacker? I am so disappointed in you. How can you have not done the quest? Yeesh. Okay, we'll 3-man it. We'll 3-man it unsynced then. Unless, do you have anyone that needs to do it? I only want to do one try though, Cosbos. I don't want to do no farming. We can do one run if you have someone that needs it. Otherwise, we'll go just the 3 of us unsynced. Just do it unsynced? Okay. Unsynced basically means we go in there and we're a little bit more powerful than intended. It can still be a little bit challenging. It's not, dude. Do it unsynced for everyone's sanity. Sheesh. It's not even that hard. Look at our boy. Look at our boy right there, guys. That's our boy. I completely forgot how to do the Mega Potion thing, though. Oh, it's R. Okay, I got it. Let's go. None of that. Oh. Oh snap. Oh no, it died. For a second I thought I was about to get hit. The really cool thing about this fight is that you can, if you've played Monster Hunter, you can identify all of his moves. Like, notice how I haven't gotten hit once so far. Oh no! Oh no! Okay, this part's gonna hurt like a motherfucker. Because this guy will destroy you. Who's riding him, by the way? Okay, it's Cosmos. One of the players has to ride Rathalos, and there's like a minigame for riding Rathalos. You failed the mount? Oh, I forgot about this part. Never mind. No, Sarah. I can't. Oh, that's right. We can't heal. I was about to heal him. Use a mega potion. I love this fight. Dude, you have to go closer. Like, I can't attack from here, dude. I'm about to ditch you and eat those fireballs by your damn self. Oh no, really, dude? It's a good thing I'm a tank. Nah, don't worry about it. I'll be fine. Let's get that tail. You don't actually chop the tail, but you break it. Or do you chop the tail? I forgot. I don't think you do. I think you just break the tail. The warriors of light and darkness are not powerful enough for the tail chop. Oof. I'm fine, don't worry about it. Oh, we already broke the tail, so we don't have to do it again. Oh, that's right. We just get an additional carb on the tail. We don't do that. That one was just for style. Oh, man. Like, tell me this shit ain't epic. Oh, crap. And he's down. And then you get to carve. You get 2 carves and there's a chance of you getting the mount. But we didn't get it this time because there was no chest. Usually there's a chest at the end if there's anything that you can get. So we just get the Rathalos scale plus. This also lets you get Rathalos' armor, but Rathalos armor does not really look that great. In my opinion. Like, I think I might have a plate with it on. Let me see. Oh, I can't apply plates here. This doesn't matter. Orkan, I think I see you going for the tail or not. Yeah, there's a part where you can actually go to the tail. I mean, Benjamin, this is not a tremendously challenging encounter, to be honest. That's why I wanted to do it synced. Like, we did it synced. I'm pretty sure our first drop was synced. Our first kill of Rathalos was actually synced because I wanted to do it synced. And then we just farmed it unsynced because, you know, it's just about, we know how to do it. Now we just gotta do it. Wait, Northern Hills of Amber? What's this one for? The Debitage. Did I go to the wrong spot? Oh no, here it is. We did it synced and failed 4 times? You sure about that news? What shiny button? The Mega Potion? See, guys, that's the problem with playing mouse and keyboard. You end up clicking buttons. No, that's not how that works. Although I would have actually died there, by the way. On that attempt that we did, I would have actually died. Because I forgot one of the mechanics, which is when he goes up into the air and he shoots the massive fireball, that one-shots you unless you're standing behind the monster. But Sarah noticed I forgot and yoink! She failed the mount twice. Oof. Oh, man. Much love. Fair to say this is a bit more cumbersome than Monster Hunter? Well, yeah, it's not as simple as playing Monster Hunter, for sure. It requires a bit more multitasking. It requires you to be aware of a rotation, whereas Monster Hunter is like, hey, I'll do a couple of attacks like this, and then if it doesn't work out, I'll do a couple of attacks like that, and you'll go through. In this game, when you start getting to the higher tiers of difficulty, you kind of have to know, like, the rotations and stuff. Gotta go to Ilmeg. To Wallachdorf. Wallachdorf in Ilmeg. Then we'll do an instance or something, because I still haven't done all of my rules. But I figured... Actually, we should probably queue while we're waiting. Let me just get... Wallachdorf. Well, if Ruri can make it to endgame, anyone can. Can you show some Gunbreaker style for the Monster players? Kind of similar, but much better. I mean, I can, but I really don't remember the rotation at this point. Let me see. Let me just find the first monster. Like this thing. This is what the Gunbreaker looks like. How's the charge in this? Oh wow, it died. It died before I even got to do my full combo. You guys didn't get to see much. Good God, it's so much faster with Gunbreaker. Should be goddamn illegal. The Gunbreaker rotation is so much cooler than the Paladin's rotation. How do you burn things? I mean, I know I have... Oh, here it is. This is the burn one. Okay. Like, I'll tell you right now, even as someone that likes the Paladin class more, like, the rotation of the Gunbreaker feels a million times more solid. And I always find it weird how people say that Gunbreaker's rotation is more complicated than Paladin. Like, I completely and utterly disagree, dude. Can we clear Ultimate Trials? No. Not really. They're expecting 90 minutes of cutscenes for the next patch. I want to stream it. I'm going to be streaming all of it right here. What was I looking for down here, by the way? Let me see. I need to go straight down. I'll encounter it. So, we were here. So the thing that we need should be around here. Gonna be one of these guys? Yeah. Good God, the continuation combo is so good. Continuation combo is like, oh man. You just unload. You just friggin' unload on monsters, dude. Literally. Slitherbow. Raktika Greatwood. Gunbreaker rotation super subject to drifting and you end up losing quite a bit of DPS. Dude, this like... I don't know, dude. Like, because the Paladin thing, the whole thing about like, okay, now I gotta do Requiescat, and then I have to do 4 of this, and then I have to do... With the way that I set up the Gunbreaker, it's like, no, I'm doing the same combo just over and over. Just a couple of times I press one more button than the other times, which makes it so much easier. Slitherbow. Yes, Spinexus, I am riding a Rathalos. You can get Rathalos as a mount. And from here, we go to where exactly? I have to cross over to the other side. Okay. La-hee. I think I actually came out on the wrong side. Yep, I did. I gotta make like a la-hee emote whenever we come to the Raktika Greatwood. La-hee! Yeah, like playing it on the PS4 is just as easy as what I'm doing now because I'm playing PC with a controller. God damn, I haven't been in this zone for so long, I have no idea. Is it through here? I just want to leave. Make it the Great Serpent? No, I'm not doing your stupid scream mount, dude. I'm not doing that. Wait, I only needed one. It's just I was getting in my groove. Avery, what in your opinion is the best tank job? I also very much like tanking myself. It's like, unlike World of Warcraft, this game is actually balanced. So the tanking variations are very, very minimal. So you can play literally any tank that you want. It's really up to whatever you prefer. And personally, I prefer the Paladin. I think for newcomers, probably the Warrior is the most newcomer friendly. And you know, if you're a little bit edgier, you might like the Dark Knight. Dark Knight also has the best class story. I mean, I think most people consider that the best class story, not just of all the tanks, but the best class story, period. At least that's what I hear, and I would believe it. Like, I haven't done it, but I would believe it because the person who made the class story for the Dark Knight is the same person who wrote the story for Shadowbringers, so it would make sense. And then, you know, there's also the Gunbreaker. If you're someone that just wants a tank that deals a lot of damage, I think the Gunbreaker deals the most damage out of all tanks, so it's really preferable. I would not say that Gunbreaker's the hardest. I think Paladin, I mean, then again, I've only played Gunbreaker and Paladin, but Paladin to me is much harder to play than Gunbreaker. Which one was the next one that I was going to do? Ondo Cups, the Tempests. Any bets WoW screws up their next expansion story by a lot? Dude, if you're still playing World of Warcraft for the story, I got news for you. The story's not even in the game, dude. I'm so sad because like I'm a die-hard WoW fan as well. Like, you need to understand this. I'm die-hard fan of WoW, and I'm probably going to dive back in when Shadowlands comes out. But it's like, look, the story of World of Warcraft is in their books. That's where their story is. Like, if you want to learn about World of Warcraft, you better go buy a book, because you're not going to learn about it in the game. There are very few things you actually learn about in game. If you go watch a lot of the lore videos on YouTube, a lot of people will reference the books that they're getting their information from. Which I think is really dumb. I think it's really dumb that, like, you can't even, like... I mean, I'm playing this game, why can I not get the story in the game? Whereas Final Fantasy XIV, the story is all in the game. There's the Trial of Bide. I gotta be careful with this zone, because I don't want to spoil. I want to spoil as least as possible. I gotta kill 2 of these. How did I do my... Is it this one? Yeah. This class has some wicked combinations. But I need to swap back to Paladin because it's too hard to resist, okay? It's like getting the pull of the dark side when you start playing Gunbreaker. For me, at least. Because I just start getting into the zone with Gunbreaker and it's so much easier to maintain my rotation there. And I'm just like, no, I gotta... Muscle memory for the Paladin, muscle memory for the Paladin. I gotta do it like that. Oh, that's right, let's queue. Let's queue for something. What haven't I done? Oh, we're in undersized. Let me change that. Oh, looks like the expert reset. Nice. Let's do that. Cosbaz, can you swap to a level 80, please? What is better, controller, mouse, and keyboard? Whatever you feel like. There's no such thing as a better one. Some will be more comfortable for you than others. Like, I think if I started playing on keyboard, I probably would only be able to play on keyboard. Because I started playing on mouse, on a controller, I can only play controller. Is it possible to switch between English and Japanese? Yes, you can switch the Japanese voices. Has a massive learning curve, but after a month you can't go back to keyboard. Yeah. I don't know, because I started with the controller, that's the thing. How does anyone on this not jump out of a window going in and out of waking sense? Listen, Boyd. Pray. Return. Pray return. Guys, for all those of you Final Fantasy XIV veterans out there, can we get a pray return in chat for Boyd? Boyd's learning about the Waking Sands right now. Can we get a pray return? Kazbaz, give me a level 80 job, dude. Please. Pray return. See? There you go. There you go. There you go, Boyd. Pray, return to the Waking Sands. Oops. Let's do expert. Why can I still not do it? Who's dead? Cosmos die? Let me see. I also wanted to do this thing while I'm waiting. Cosmos is relogging now. He's probably going to get a queue. I find it interesting. Our server's not even that big, and it gets queues all the damn time. So I gotta go to Lakeland. Let's teleport here. Yeah, I'm gonna go do this elite mob that people are saying I can't do it. I'm gonna find out whether or not I can. Although I don't know where it is. So let me see. Inventory. His name is It's a Pop Lop 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 Lop. This is one of the bad things about playing controllers, that sometimes cycling through the different screens to close them can get a little frustrating. We're kind of gonna do a playthrough of the new ARR and post ARR with 5.3 to compare to current version. Hell no, dude. I already went through that. That's long. That's a big time investment. That's a big time investment, dude. I ain't doing that. I went through it once and it was enough. Cosbuzz, how about you give me a level 80 job like I asked you? Level 80 job, dude. Burke, I remember some of your older videos mentioning journalism. How does one get into doing that? I don't remember talking about me being a journalist, because I'm not. I'm not an actual journalist. I would like to. How does one get into that? Go to school. Go to school and get into journalism. So this is what a typical dungeon look like. This is a max level dungeon. They call them experts, but they're not that hard. Oh, we got the boring one. I like the turtle one much better because you get a cool intro. This one's a little bit more boring. Bum, ba, bum, ba, ba, ba. I have a bad tendency to... What the... I have a bad tendency to overuse my cooldowns on the pulls. Gotta get over that. Whee! Or kind of don't need to go to school to be a journalist. You need to play games on the easiest setting, then complain how you didn't get a review copy. Hey, man. I don't know what to tell you about that. I love the soundtrack. Like, it's impressive to me that after all of the hours that I've listened to this particular track, it still pumps me up. It hasn't gotten old. hate these goddamn rooms. Motherfucker! I am big mad. Sorry, Sarah. I ate 3 stacks of bone. I legitimately don't know how to dodge those rooms yet. How long does it take to get to endgame? Depends on how you do it. Like if you're skipping cutscenes, somewhere north of 100 hours. Like, god damn it, you see what I mean? I don't know how to dodge this shit. I'm gonna die. I don't know how to dodge the brooms. Sazbaz, you have to tell me how you dodge those fucking rooms, dude. Watch the sides and stand right next to it to start positioning the gap between. I'm using Paladin. Now I know I've been using Paladin wrong, or at least no, dude. Any good Paladin will look at what I'm doing and be like, "Oh my god, what is this atrociousness I'm looking at?" Like I can play it, but yeah, it's. Trust me, there's a lot of mistakes that I'm making, and I do mean a lot. Come on, don't miss it, don't miss it. Ah. It died. I was like, don't miss my deeps. Look at my numbers go brrrr. Did the dungeons reset, Kevin? Why is there always one pig that gets away? There's always that one pig. I like the big shiny spells. Look at my numbers go brrrr. I tried stunning him. Shouldn't have done that. Now this boss is a little bit trickier. I tend to fail here a little bit. Let's see if we can avoid the failing today. Or your sword and shield go brrr. Look at my sword and shield go brrr. Okay. This up. No! Oh, I'm getting Mortal Flame. That ate into my rotation. Real bad. Going directly at Scott. Challenge complete. Feeling lucky. Oh wow, the DPS didn't even give me a commendation. Hope you at least gave one to Sarah. Like, what the hell, dude? BM. Mega BM. Okay, so where do I find this creature that I'm trying to kill here? I would like to kill it. Yeah, it just targets the same location over and over, but I don't think this is exactly where it is. I can dash wherever I want. There's nothing you can do to stop me. Thanks, get no thanks. Do you have to use the paper, or are you just supposed to find this thing? I don't remember the last time I did one of these elite things. Well, yeah, the healer can stop me. This zone looks really cool. I'm assuming our target's gonna be big. Well, Benjamin, all of the mounts are somewhat limited by the flying speed. Even the King of the Skies is limited by the flying speed. Speaking of which, I should pull out one of my other mounts. I've been dying to look at that fat chocobo a little bit better. But by default, I'm always gonna summon Rathalos. No, that's not it. Morbidly obese chocobo. Look at this thing flying. Look at those little wings flapping. Look at that. He wants that cake so bad, dude. Put on the mount music? Sure. Is that in character? No, it's probably system, right? Different mounts have different music, guys. That's why I said, oh, here it is. Play music when mounted. Oh my god. It's so bad. I have some of the birds. Do those also come with like special tunes? Oops. Yeah, Rathalos comes with the Moss Hunter music. You just get proof of a hero. Which is actually one of the reasons why I don't have that thing enabled, because I would burn out on proof of a hero so hard. If you just get proof of a hero played to you repeatedly over and over and over and over and over, you're gonna burn out. I had to turn off the music when we were farming Rathalos so that I wouldn't burn out on it. Let me try another one. How about have a Curl, Griffin, Sildra? I bought the upgrade for the collector's edition. Like Square Enix got me the code for the base version of the game, and then there's like a discount, so I was like, yeah, sure, I'll just buy the collector's editions considering how much hours I've put into this game. Damn, dude, the music from this mount. I think this is from one of the EX bosses. But it's from Heavensward. This is some serious business. Is that him? He looks a little bit bigger now. He should be around here, because, like, there's all the silk moths here. Dude, I swear this monster doesn't exist. Cosbos, why does this monster not exist, dude? I'm going insane. Hey, I'm allowed to do knockoffs of my own series. I'm not doing that one right now, Kegrin. The next one that I'm doing is going to be the level 80 roulette. I'm just trying to do this hunt. I think I'm just going to queue for the level 80 roulette. And sure, I'll swap to the round laner. This one has a good one, you say? PSO is coming to Steam next week. You can already play it on PC. I never understand this obsession about getting games on Steam. Like, I think people are too hooked on Steam. It's like, no, I don't play a game unless it's on Steam. I don't think that makes a lot of sense. Oh! There he is. Oh man, I was really enjoying the music of that one. So this is the one that you said needed to be done in a group, huh? Please. I just shoved the giant sword up his ass and fixed that problem real quick. Okay, let's do level 80. Oh, Sarah's on a level 60 class. Okay, he's back. Thank you, Sarah. Oh, that was fast. Must be nice having a healer in your party. Braden Harris. Yes, I'm definitely getting the Rathalos mount. Tell me that after you killed him 48 times. Dude, is it always this dungeon for level 80 for whatever reason? Jesus. I feel like I always get this one. Hope you guys like jazz. That still burned a lot of cooldowns. Goddamn frog. damn it, I can't believe I missed that shit again. I'm at 2 stacks. I did terrible in that fight. Seriously? Piety Materia 7? What the hell am I gonna do with that? Oh boy, with data center. Chaos. Friggin' server. But like seriously, don't join over me, cause like I got a free company, but I don't pay any attention to it. I'm very casual with this game. Don't waste your money. Alrighty. I'm gonna push him more towards the middle. That's pretty reckless. Dude, this boss is like the best to practice your rotation on. He's just a big, fat, juicy target. He's like the best. Such a nice guy. Just sits there, takes a pounding. Look at that blast go boom, 300 damage, bro. You guys just memeing on my video. Elemental damage makes me go mauled. Wasn't that such a good title though? I don't think there's anything else to pull here, right? Oh crap, did I go overboard? Oh yeah, I did go overboard. I'm still not used to the Requiescat combo. That's actually one of the complaints that I really have for Paladins. Like, it takes you so long to get your full rotation. Like, it really bothers me how long it takes you to get there. Only at level 80 do you get your big spell. And then your big spell requires a bunch of prep before you can actually cast it. I'm just gonna sit here. What you gonna do? What you gonna do? Nothing. That's right. I basically had Divine Blessing up. The spell that's the same thing as Divine Blessing. I still can't believe you don't get that element that's more than just add to damage numbers. Oh, really? Okay, so what else does it do besides damage? What else does elemental damage do besides damage? Boyd? threading the needle right there. Challenge log entry dungeon master completed. Well, that sucks. I wasn't expecting that. Could have probably gotten a nice EXP boost from that. Dude, these DPSers, man. I hope they're giving commendations to Sarah, at least. Causes more stagger and fatigue loss, even at dragons that ignore most fatigue effects. So you're saying that the tremendous loss of damage that we get from elemental damage is made up by that? Because I would hard disagree, sir. I would hard disagree. So we did all of this. Did I turn these in? Like, what do you do with these now? You just kind of get new ones. Yeah, I don't think that elemental damage affects fatigue. And even if it did, it would not make up for all of the other drawbacks that it has. Yo, Gareth, what's up, dude? So let me see, it was... Menos Rookery. Oh, I forgot a couple of these. But I'll do the rest of this later. What do you get for these ones? Okay, it's the other currency that I don't use as much. Leveling, trials, MSQ! Let's do MSQ! No, let's not do that. Nobody deserves that. Of course he has the Rathalos mod. Well, of course I do. Why wouldn't I have it? Yeah, Gareth, I'm super excited about the upcoming patch. I want to see what the new story brings. I want to see what happens to our friends in the source. Not in the source. In the first. I want to see what happens to our friends in the first. That's a good point. That's another good point. He has that mount through causes blood, sweat, and many tears. I wasn't even there. I was just along for the ride. It was all Cosbaz and Muse and all the other people that were there with me. I didn't actually do anything. Super excited for more summoner nerfs. Dude. Oh my god, the exaggeration. Exaggerate some more, why don't you? You have 400 normal scales. Well, how many normal scales do I have? Hey, I got 4. No, this is from the one that we did. I actually don't know how many scales I have. Dude, I have so much trash in here. I need to go sell these. So much trash in my bags. Look at my bags, dude. They're a goddamn mess. It's a goddamn mess. Oh yeah, I told you guys I would show the Rathalos armor. Let me see if I do have it. Actually, no, I don't have it. I only have that chest. This is the Rathalos chest piece. But I can show it to you guys in my room. Let me see. Pens. Wait, it's not here. Forgot how this works. Okay, so there we go. Hammer. Well, actually, I should just edit like a glamour plate. There. Here's what the Rathalos set would look like. Do I not have the Rathalos shoes? I'm pretty sure I bought all of it. Did I lose Rathalos' shoes? Oh no! I need to go buy them again. Oh man. Wonder if I never bought them because maybe I didn't have enough of the things. Let me see where my Rathalos scales are at. Nothing here. Yeah, see, Cosbaz is over there complaining like I got 400. I got 194. I don't have that many less than you. Let's go to Kugane. Kugane. So this is the Final Fantasy XIV version of Wrath on a male character? Yes. I don't think it looks very good, which is why I never used it. I think for a while I might have used the chest piece, but overall I don't use it all that much. You should see the female version, it's even worse. I wouldn't be surprised. What data center are you on? Do you have an FC? I mean, I can let people into the free company, just know that I don't take this free company stuff seriously at all. I'm in the Spriggan server, and I'm in the Chaos server cluster. I think it's the Chaos server cluster, but do not transfer over to my server, because like I said, I play this very casually. So I had the pants, I just didn't have the feet. How come I didn't buy the feet? You can't paint the augmented armor either, can you? It might have been better if you could paint it, but... So this is the thing I don't have, right? I do have it! It says right there that I have it! Where? I have a bunch of boots in here that I meant to put on my thing and I haven't put yet. That's the problem. You can paint the augmented version? That might be something to work for. What do you say? Cosbos, we gonna go kill Rathalos a bunch more times? So... Oh yeah. This one goes in, this one goes in, this one goes in. Goes in, Silent Traveler, Boots, Crystarium, Greaves. There. And now I can edit the plate. I should just use the mouse for this, but yeah, you can, this is what the Rathalos set looks like on its default color on a default character. And I never thought it looked that good. I don't know about you guys, but ever since I saw like this bone stuff here on the sides, I don't know, I ain't into it. And the tail bones, nah, doesn't do it for me. I actually like the Crystarium set. I had like a set made for Crystarium. Like this I like. This is cool. But I made a mix match of stuff. But yeah, I don't do a lot of glamour, as you guys can see. I mostly just do whatever. You can tell Maria's casual, his glamour dresser isn't even full. Dude, and how come you guys never told me about the armoire? You guys never told me that there's stuff that you should store here. Like, I was messing around. Wait. Oh, this is for storing. I was messing around in there, and then I noticed that you could put more things there. Yay, seasonal gear 2. Then again, I guess I don't have that many things. These are things that came with the collector's edition stuff that I got. The exclusive extras. There's also like weapons that you can get, like this thing. I think this is for Red Mage. Right, that sword. Draw your weapon. Yeah, this is some red mage stuff with a chocobo. And Squall's gunblade. Look at that. Squall's gunblade. Did you ever do Eureka from Stormblood? No. I don't think I even went inside. And I hear nightmare stories about how grindy that place is. So, yeah. What chest are you using right now? Whatever it is from the default thing. I think it's from Eden. Yeah, Eden Call Mail Offending. And I just got... and I intend to remove that skill speed, by the way. It's just... I can't be asked right now. Me and Cosbos were fooling around with it the other day. I just got these earrings from Eden Call as well. And I should have enough for like another piece of Crystarium at least, I think. Just gotta figure out which one of the pieces I'm gonna replace next. No, Cosbos, I think I'm pretty much done. I'm probably gonna take a break. If you guys enjoyed the live stream, make sure to hit the like button. Hopefully it was fun for you guys. This is just a bit of a teaser because come the 11th, I plan on streaming this quite a bit. So, yeah. Thank you all very much for hanging out. Eureka isn't grindy, it is grind itself. Manifested as a landmass. Oh, man. Peace out, team.